evening, everyone. Welcome back to Blueprints. Day 21, our third week here. We're at the end of our third week. 15 allowance is so nice. That's real good. That's a lot of money. Oh, I like having that much money at the start. All right, let's go see what sort of day it's gonna be. I'm hoping. I know it has nothing to do with this room, but like, it would be real nice to reach room 46. You know, I feel like the game's gonna start at that point. Oh, this is interesting. Shelter's just like very good. Making red rooms be not terrible. I like that. I like that a lot. The tool shed is also really nice. Starting with two, so it's starting with two special items. So we're not going to go get like a gem and a key or something like that, right? We're going to get like actual inventory items, which could be like the silver key or something. I think, but I think it'd be more like we could start with like shovel, sledgehammer, that sort of thing. That would be very good. But the shrine, getting a blessing permanently for, or permanently for a temporary amount of time. You know what I'm trying to say. Um, Getting some sort of blessing that we could have for a couple of days would be very nice. We've only gotten it once, and we got the blessing of the dancer that lasted for what, like 3 days, something like that. Um, would I want to just like go in and dump like all of my money into it? I don't know. Ah, there's probably like I'm gonna do the shrine. I'm gonna do the shrine because getting a blessing for a couple of days would be phenomenal. I think there's so I don't know if it's random. I guess there's two aspects to this, right? We got the blessing of the dancer, and we had it for 3 days. So I don't know if donating anything is like you get a random blessing, and then how much you donate is like the number of days, or if it's always static, the number of days. If the blessing is random at all, or if it's tied to like how much I donate or what day of the game we're in or something. I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works. There's probably a place where I could go look it up on the internet, see how the mechanics of the shrine works. Um, that's the sort of like mechanical obfuscation that I wouldn't mind looking up. So I may do that in the future. For now, though, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's do like, I don't know, man. We have a good chunk of cash right now. I could donate like half. We could do like 7 or 8. We could donate all. We could just go 15 all in. Uh, I also don't know if there's some sort of mechanism where like you're tracking or storing the money that we donate or anything like that, like the chapel. Probably not. Like I can't imagine we would get any money back from this, but maybe donating enough, you build up to like something good or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how the shrine works. Just we'll do it all. We'll do it all. We'll do it all. I have a bunch. We'll do it all. We get 15 more tomorrow, so it's not the big of a deal. You've received the blessing of the berry picker while drafting. Instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, oh, what? Instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do draft a draft, so you're not, so it just picks a room at random, but it completely ignores rarity. So the rare stuff has an equal chance of showing up compared to like any of the non-rare stuff. So if there's like 100 rooms in the game, that we just have like a 1% chance of getting anything, rare or not. That's wild. Holy cow. This is gonna be today's gonna be a disaster. This is not gonna go well. I should not have this power. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna abuse this. Oh, so we basically have like the most wonky reroll for like permanently for the rest of the day, for the rest of the next 3 days. I just have like infinite reroll, but the trick is the reroll just locks a room in. It just locks in any room. All right, let's go this way. Okay, the spare bedroom, as always, like one of our first couple of rooms. So what are we trying to do today? I would love to get to room 46, but that's just like it's either gonna happen or it's not. And I know that sounds kind of glib, but like there's only so much I can do with the randomness, you know? I love that there's just like a berry, or like a berry. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I love that there's just like a berry bush on our, like our drafting table stuff, right? Like there's a little sprig of holly there. I like that. Parlor for gems is kind of nice. The bedroom for the free steps is kind of nice. At some point here, I do want to take a berry. Okay. Let's not screw it up this day. The white box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. We're at the point where the logic puzzles are starting to hurt my brain, and I feel like I should be like writing these down or something. Okay, so let's say you're true. The white box is false. You're true. The blue box is false. So we know the white box is false. That means the blue box is true. So we have true, true, and then the white one is the false one. And you say the gems are in a box with the false statement, so the gems would be in white. So that works. That is like a compatible possible solution. I'm assuming that there's only one compatible solution, but just for the sake of all this, let's see what we can do. So let's say you're false. You're false, which means that the white box is definitely true. So you're false. The white box is true. White box says the blue box is false. So we have false, false, true. So that sort of like satisfies the basic rules. False, false. Wait. That's cool. It works out the same. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Well, we know that's a lie, because this is true. So the gems are not in a box with a false statement. The gems are in a box with a true statement, which also works out to just be white. That's cool. That's very cool. It worked out to be the same both ways. Oh, I like that. Okay, that was a good one. That was a clever one. Yeah, I guess we just push forward at least a little bit. Commissary would be great if I had money. Too bad somebody squandered our money. Do we just pick a berry here? I kind of want to. Ooh, I wonder if it's just gonna stick a room in. Do we have to pay the gem cost? Ooh, that's an interesting twist. Oh, we only have 3 berries. It's not infinite. Holy cow, I didn't have to pay the cost? Holy moly, this is amazing. I maybe only have 3 of these. This is unbelievably powerful. Okay. So that's today's Great Hall partition plan. So the middle goes through on this side, middle goes through on this side. So it's going to be the like top left and bottom right, or the two that are going to be the rooms that have stuff. So the lever's either up there in that one or down here in this one. And then just like normal 4 directions. That's very cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, permanent. The dormitories. We got a new bedroom. Each time you enter the dormitory after drafting a drafting style room, gain 10. So we can we can use that to gain lots of steps. That's interesting. But it is a dead end. Clock tower is very cool. I kind of want to do the clock tower. The clock tower also seems like it's probably going to be tied to like a puzzle or something, as I've mentioned last time we ran into this drafting studio. However, the casino, in a game all about randomness, being able to unlock a casino for games of chance is very tempting. I'm going to take the clock tower. I'm going to take the clock tower. Time is sacred. I wonder if we can, like, monkey with the time. I wonder, like, how that's gonna work. Okay. Courtyard's kind of nice. Yeah, we only have 2 berries left. Okay, okay. So we only get 3 uses per day. That's fine. That's still, like, very, very good. I'm gonna do the courtyard, and then I think we're gonna backtrack. Yo, we got a shovel. That's like best case scenario. So we're absolutely going to be coming back to this room because there's 2 doors that branch off of here. Do we... Ooh, if we get a battery pack, we could make the super shovel and see what that does. That would be very neat. You have the same... Yeah, you have the same things in your... Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that's interesting. Because you face outwards. These aren't boarded up. It's still only 7 by 5, so it only covers not the last, like, 2 ranks, maybe? I don't know if that's like a clue or a puzzle something. I don't know. I don't know how to think about that. Not gonna worry about it right now. Let's backtrack. I guess I should be looking... Well, we don't have the metal detector, so I don't think we're gonna find, like, keys or money or anything just lying around. Yeah, let's see where you go. The break room is real good. Yeah, the break room's real good. We'll at least pop in here. Do the puzzle, draft from here. I like this. This was such a cool little upgrade for this room. All right, 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. Squared is 16. 4 plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25 minus 20. I forgot the squared happens after the addition. So 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. Or no, wait. Dang it, I went the wrong way. 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. 100 divided by 5 is 20. The times and the division cancel each other out, but I needed to vocalize the whole thing. It's still kind of early for me. I woke up not too long ago. Still waiting for the caffeine to, like, really kick in, you know? It sucks having a 3-way room and they all point down Let's just eat a berry. Okay, an aquarium. That's kind of neat. There's a digging spot in there. Let's skip this for now. Yo, and it's oriented the right way? Hell yeah. Okay, so I don't really mind this being like a dead end. Obviously the conservatory would be ideal here. We didn't get that. The storeroom is okay. The storeroom is okay. Couple of keys, a gem. Alternatively, something like the observatory's not bad. We'll get a bunch of random bonuses for that. I don't know. I have no idea how many stars we're at. Pantry for a little extra cash is also not bad. I'm going to pick the storeroom because I like consuming one of our most frequent dead-end options here. So it doesn't show up later. And having, like, the keys is very nice. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll expand off the aquarium for now. I do really like backtracking, which is probably, like, detrimental. How much I like to backtrack, but it is what it is. A single coin. That's not bad. Could have been much worse. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe we pick a wild berry. It's our last one. Ooh, music room, and we cannot progress forward from here. That's a bummer, but I think our major key was the car keys. And our minor key is a key. I think that's the only option. Denoted in verse. I mean, we've already solved the music puzzle. It's weird that there's only one light on in here. Lighting in rooms is not a thing I've really paid any attention to, other than, like, looking for candles and stuff that we could light. Huh. I don't know why that just, like, stood out to me when I came in there, but that's how it is. Oh, interesting. Are those in the back maybe not lit? I'm gonna be, like, paranoid about the lights now. Man, it's... yeah, I'll use the hallway. I hate that they're all pointed the wrong way. This is terrible. I probably shouldn't have squandered the berries, but it was fun. So, therefore I have no regrets. Oh, I should have drafted the other way too. Oh well. Interesting. We have the car keys, so we could get something from the garage. We also just get 3 keys. That's a lot of keys. Yeah, garage is pretty good. Yo, lockpicks could be great. We have so many keys. And we have the secret garden key. So genuinely, like, I don't know the answer or anything. I want to figure out the answer, but I'm wondering if let me pull up my notes. We took photographs from Orchard Shack, so we there was the soil sample of the east and west wings, and so, like, where the music room, this is the only one that is completely barren. And then here where the den is, this is one of the rich soil spots. And then over here above the courtyard, this is a rich soil spot. Up, these two are not. This one's rich soil. And then this one in the top right corner is also rich soil. I wonder if the secret garden has some sort of criteria, like it can only be on the barren spot, maybe, or it has to be on one of the rich soil spots or something. So that's a thing that I'm tempted to try to investigate. Um, if the door to like out of this courtyard is locked, that would be interesting. Good way to test the secret garden key. Otherwise, this one diagonally up from the foundation is the other one to test. And obviously things are more likely to be locked as we go further up. What are you? Yeah, there's a third conspirator that was selling moonshine. And maybe also, like, trying to track down the secrets of the mansion. We have so many keys. Do I just go down... Do we go down to the reservoir and just open, like, 5 or 6 of those chests? I am going to open this one. Okay, money is pretty nice. Well, we could recoup our key that we just spent. Um... We'll throw the chapel there. Let's... Do I want to push forward from the courtyard? Do I want to go spend a boatload of keys opening chests? I mean, like... There was that one chest that had 3 allowance tokens. There's like 20 more chests open down there still. Let's hold off and maybe do that towards the end of the day. Which also means I need to, like, not squander all of my steps. Okay. I guess we could just dig. I kind of, well, it doesn't matter. I was hoping we could, like, try to upgrade the shovel and maybe get better digging results, but, that's a lot, and I'm impatient, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Alright, I kind of want you to be locked so I could try the secret garden key, but you're not locked. Obviously it's not locked, that'd be silly. The tunnel has good digging spots also. I think the lab is pretty worthwhile here. I mean, that's annoying, but we do just get a random room to the south. That could be like a dead end or something. Closet or something would be kind of nice. I don't mind using the dark room there. Again, kind of annoying to burn like a 3-way room, but that is one of the more annoying 3-way rooms to burn. So I don't really mind it that much. Let's see what we got for an experiment today. We draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then, next 3 times you open a locked trunk, maybe draft an archive thing. Spread dirt on the driveway. Adding 3 aquariums to today's draft pool could get pretty outrageous pretty quickly. Spread dirt on the driveway the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. So if I do go down to the reservoir, you know, that is going to be like a pretty easy 3. Which maybe means it would be nice for today to be the day to have taken the shelter, because then we could guarantee trigger this 3 times, see if that's enough to unlock every door in the house via the shelter radiation alarm thing. Oh well. Alright, fingers crossed for a way that takes us... Oh, lockpick worked. A way that takes us north. Because otherwise we're done. It has to be security. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Alright, well, our day might just be over already. That's unfortunate, but you know, it happens. Keycard, settings, security level, low. Offline mode. Unlocked. So we have to go through the chapel. It's our only way forward right now. Yeah. Oh, well, the dark room has something. May as well just pop in and see what that is. That's terrible. Oh well. Okay. Great. Getting real low on steps too. I mean, we got the drafting studio. So like, even if like we're basically just done for the day, it's not a complete bust. Do I want to push forward to the chapel? Let's count from the entrance hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12, no. I think I'm gonna go down to the reservoir. Let's just go burn all of our keys. That seems very good and useful. I'm kind of assuming that we need, like, the power shovel to dig it in whatever the spot was on this map, which I still need to go back and, like, look at. Man, I want to open you so bad. Okay, so you said the green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. So there's 2 that are lies. So you're a lie. May as well just open a bunch more of these. The sanctum key is not in a box, it's buried. Well, that's a lie. The sanctum key is in a box. A black box contains allowance tokens. So one of these had allowance tokens. Was it the white one over here? It was. I don't know if that's true or false. It doesn't really matter. I kind of just want to open, like, all of these. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by a moon. I don't know if that's true or not, but we could find a black box that's marked with a moon. Probably. Yeah. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. Well, also, like, maybe one of the other ones. It doesn't have to be the black box. Ooh, hang on. We have some logic puzzle stuff here. So this says the green memos near this box, they're both lies. So you are a lie. And you say green memos are lies. So that means that green memos are normally true, but these are the exceptions. Okay. And you say sanctum keys in a white box. And we believe these to be true unless there's something around here that says, like, oh, the green memo near me is false or whatever. So we could work on getting that sanctum key. It's maybe in one of the white boxes? Who knows? Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. This is a lot. I feel like we're just going to have to open all of these eventually anyway. Prize is in a box marked by the fire squiggles. I'd love to get a prize. The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. I don't know if that's true or not. That's my last key. Holy cow. A sanctum key? Unlocks one of 8 doors. I don't know what... this box contained a sanctum key. Well, you are correct. So here's the thing. I feel like I have to go use this. I also don't know why I'm opening the sanctum. I assume there's something inside room 46 that would tell me. Or point me in this direction. Or maybe in one of the red letters. I don't know why I'm opening the map. That is not helpful. Oh, right. I forgot about this room. I don't think there's anything in here. None of it stayed. Okay. So getting back over there to see, like, with the magnifying glass, which I don't even have, so it doesn't matter, that's going to be kind of a hassle. Luckily, this is easy to solve in the sense of I can just get over to the sanctum. So we believe there might be more prizes back in there. So which of these do we want to open? Kind of want to just go left to right. We also, this is the one associated with, like, my grandmother's side of the family. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use it on this door? Now let's do it. So this is like Araja? Araya? This is pretty intense. Oh no, I have to make the sigil. Oh no. Okay, we know... Okay, we're gonna have to go do... Fen or Fen Ares? Because that's the one that was the example in the book. Hang on. Did I take a picture? I gotta go through my notes. Did I take a picture of that sigil table? I thought I did. I was pretty sure that I did. I don't think I did. Why would I not take a picture of that? That seems very important. Alright, hold please. I gotta go back and find that, because I apparently didn't take a photograph of it. So I'm just gonna, like, go poke around in VODs and see if I can find it. Actually, just so y'all know what I'm doing, I'm going to figure out how many days back I need to go, because we got the It would have been the last time we got the tomb. So, day 17, it was down in the tomb. Alright, I'm going to go find that, because I don't even remember what the sigil was, like what the thing in the middle was. So, that might be our answer, but who knows. Okay, I am back. Importantly, we have the steps, and I'm acknowledging that this day is basically done. I looked at it, I found it in the VODs, I took a screenshot from my notes, but like, more importantly, it's not actually in the tomb, it's in the crypt, the catacombs. It's in the place we have access to. It was the spiral stairs that go down, so it's the torch room. Right, I gotta deal with this garbage. That's okay, we can deal with this garbage. It's gonna be mildly annoying to have to do this a couple times, but just like, for the sake of doing all of this and looking at it now, let's just go look at it now. I can just do this. It's fine. This is within my power. I know where we're headed. We got to go out to the precipice. Which... I think there's an easier way to get out there, but this also just works, so it's fine. It's fine. We're going on a little adventure. It's just gonna cost me like all my steps, but you know what? That's okay. And the door is permanently unlocked, so we don't, like, need to do this right now, necessarily. However, I have kind of squandered the day, so I'm okay just doing it right now anyway. Not you. I'm mostly hoping we have enough steps to get back into the break room and end our day there. That would be the best. Nope, you're the chess room. This one. It's costing so many steps. We might not be able to get back, but that's alright. This. There we go. That's it. That's what I wanted right there. I'll even do it live. We'll replace my crappy screenshot with this one. So that is actually the one that I just opened. That's just like a very happy coincidence. There we go. I just wanted to start with it because it's the one that we know the most about, right? That's the one that's associated with my grandmother, like her ladyship's diary. We learned a fair bit about, like we know the color associated with it and whatnot. I had no idea that we were going to actually like need to recreate the sigils. That makes a lot of sense. I knew the sigils were going to be important somehow, and that explains how. You know, we might be able to dig up like a turnip or something also. Because I added digging spots to the driveway. ×3. Okay. That alleviates the step problem. If we could get like a key or two, that would be awesome. I could open another one of those chests. I mean, coins are completely irrelevant. More turnips would be nice. A key would also be pretty good. Nothing else really matters. Alright, well, we did get a turnip. Oh. We can toss a coin in. Okay. Back down we go. I'm assuming those are the only digging spots, because this is technically still like driveway and stuff, but I don't see anything out there. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to assume that those are our only digging spots that we got. And we didn't get, like, nothing. We did get some stuff, so that's fine. I think, like, right around this post somewhere was the digging spot. So we probably need, like, the super power shovel. Or, like, I gotta do something to trigger a digging spot there or something. This is just the wrong way. I don't know. That's still kind of like loosely on the back of my mind. I'm probably gonna try whenever we get the power shovel. Right, this nonsense. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to get into room 46 and hopefully get instructions for the puzzle that I'm currently attempting to solve. At least solve an eighth of. And then we definitely have enough steps to make it back and, Oh... Nope, wait, hang on. We don't have the outer ring. However, we know that those are color-coded. The shape matches a color, and we do know what color this is. And we have that page of the shapes and the colors, right? Yeah. So, violet is... So the like big dot, little dot, big dot, little dot, which is what we're changing with this. Yeah, okay, that was black. This is pink. This is red. This is orange. That's green. That's violet. That's the color we were after. Okay. I guess we do this one now. Oh. Oh, it's all related. So that's the one that we want, but a different number of those. Oh, jeez. What's the button do? Oh. Okay. That's what we want, but, like, fewer. So we'll have to go back and do the outer edge last. Is that it? I think that's it. I'm gonna move the sigil screenshot tab that I just created to here. To my thing on. Okay. So it's upside down. I don't know if that matters. But it was 3 sections. A 1, a 2, and a 2. They're all the buildings. This is exactly what's on the rays. So we just gotta get the color now. I found violet once, we can do it again. Yeah. Okay, you are upside down then, that means. Well, that's just changing what's on the inside. Okay. It's annoying that it rotates the whole thing. I mean, there's no other option for this, right? Like, I can't get another group of 3. So there might be like some caveat to this. They might also not have like originally been associated with purple. Okay, let's go back to the sigil things. Black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, and white. There's the core, which we can't change. There's the rays. There's the moats. And there's the border. Oh, hang on. This is a mistake. Araya is the hourglass. I mixed them up. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Okay, so this one should be black, which is that. This is Orinda. Duh. Okay, we had everything else with the color, and we had Orinda, which I thought might have been blue, but then we learned was black from reading about black prints in the drafting studio. Okay. We did it. I got there. This is this is screwed up on multiple levels, but you know what? We got there. We did it. I fixed it. So there's a... Oh, you got black banners over there? Which we can't see from back here, right? Maybe I can. Ooh, maybe that's... No, those just open. Never mind. Those are sealed. Okay. Oh, and you have a stamp that we're going to have to come read? So this has got... This is the 3 children. The 3 descendants of the, like, original King Horus or whatever. This stuff all seems very important, probably. Yeah, there's like Orinda the Angel or whatever. Black Bridge Hotel and Spa. I think we already have this stamp. Maybe not. Maybe this is a different one. Because it says Orinda Aries. Fen Aries. Mount Holly Estate. In care of Anne Babbage, Reddington, Fen Aries, 63080. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What routes? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan. I would be dead if I did that. Forsaking both map and plan. And as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to from Herbert. To Anne Babbage. So he went on an adventure. He went to all the different realms. I don't know what to make of any of this. Okay. Morajai Box, the Orinda Aries variation, collector's copy. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Aries sigil that were destroyed after the war, Morajai puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. So, okay, so their sigil means trains. Their train is their whole thing. Train is their whole jam. They were the train people, because this is a photo of like the train station. And that's the like feather duster top hat angel, who I don't know the name of. I don't know what to make of any of this. Okay, so we got to get a black one in each of the corners, right? So yellow just goes up. You shift to the right. Got it. A green trades place with the one that's across from it. Okay. And we gotta light all these up black. I know what I said. Ew, so we gotta get all the blacks all the way out of the middle there. Okay, so if we do, like, clicking the yellow here or the black here is kind of our only option for starting. This is just gonna kind of be like a trial by fire sort of thing. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to like articulate what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so if we do this, and then this, so that's 2 here, and then I need a way to get... That's not right. I need to get this one out of the middle and get it over to the top. Or get it down. How do we get this one out of the middle? Great question. I need... Okay, I have to get the yellow one down again. So we need to send you up. And then probably get the yellow one in this top left corner here. So we can do that. I don't want to bring this... I do want to bring this one down, because then we can just... Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Because now it's down here, then we can do a green to get across. Perfect. Now, but these need a gap between them, which is a bit of a problem. How do I get that gap? It's probably going to involve the yellow one. No, it's probably going to involve another green one. This one hurts my head. I feel like I need to be keeping track of where these are. There's probably one for each of the 8 realms. I've opened, what, 2 or 3 of them already? Yikes. Never mind. I'm a fool. I didn't realize I could just do that. That makes a lot of sense. Yay, I got an allowance. Hell yeah, up to 17 allowance. Okay. This seems like a huge amount of effort for +1 allowance. Uh-oh, what are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. You're 9 by... Oh, you're not, only 9 by 3. And that's the... That's the Arinda Ares, like, symbol. I'm hoping that room 46 will give me context for why I care about these inner sanctum rooms. Also, there's only one other sigil that I have seen any reference to at all. Maybe more like in that sigil book? We're probably gonna have to piece them together. We're probably gonna have to learn about, like... Probably gonna have to get the unredacted history book. Learn about, like, the natures of some of the other realms. You know, were they warlike? Were they trading, commerce people, spiritual centers, whatever? I don't know how we'd figure out how many rays or what would be on the rays. We know the colors associated with each of the 8. Well, I mean, we got some sort of permanent buff, even if it's just, you know, a paltry 2 allowance. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty nice. Oh my gosh, I gotta find 7 more Sanctum keys. I still haven't been in room 46 yet. Still don't know how to get out to the East Drive, which I'm assuming will open up after we reach room 46? Oh, and I gotta do this nonsense again. Okay. I think we're just gonna go back up to the break room and end it. Keep this a relatively short video. How many more of these damn things do we have? Just like a quick eyeball. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's like 10, because there's like 2 more back there. Probably like 12, probably like a dozen or so. Give or take. That's a lot. Still haven't opened you. This is very cool. There are so many like layers to all the different puzzles and things going on here. I love how we sort of keep recontextualizing things, right? Like a lot of the colors and stuff have different meanings now. She's the hourglass. I for some reason I mixed up those symbols. Yo, it shows that we opened that sanctum. That's cool. We only have 4 steps left. Yeah, let's just end in the break room. Then we can start with a card key, and then that'll hopefully alleviate the problem that we had today, which was a locked card key door. I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah. I mean, we made good progress, just not where I was expecting and hoping to make progress. It's just the way it is. Rustic Villa. Didn't really do a whole heck of a lot. We had the shrine. I mean, having a shrine blessing for a couple days is also pretty nice. Alright, well, that's it. Done for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.